Alrighty, this is going to be part 6 of Tales of Zestiria.
Shepard, there you are. The Church has asked the Emperor to have the Platinum Knights subdued and disbanded. They have been accused of instating a false shepherd and plotting a rebellion.
That was quick. Do you think they already got word of events in Gadadin?
This is 'cause I got involved.
You're no fake. They're just making up excuses to do what they want.
Go see the captain in the Knight's Tower if you want to know more.
Cardinal Fortin. We can't underestimate her for a second.
Well, I'm ready on my end. Bring it on, Church Lady.
I finished the preparations.
Sorey, thank goodness you're safe.
Is it true the Cardinal has ordered the suppression of the Knights?
It is. I suspect this letter we received was the last straw.
I, Boris Strelka, have witnessed Cardinal Fortin engaging in an unspeakable ritual. Using vile magic in the holy shrine, the Cardinal is unleashing incessant rains upon Pendrago.
The Cardinal is the one making it rain?
You can't be serious!
Considering the power of her domain, it isn't all that far-fetched.
There are Seraphim out there who've moved the continent.
Moved the whole continent?
Sorey, let's continue reading.
Cardinal Fortin is the evil behind the ongoing curse of the Empire and its people. Regrettably, I have already fallen prey to the curse of the Cardinal. I entrust the rest to my brother Sergei and my comrades.
If it's come to this, then we have no choice but to fight against the Cardinal. Sorey, where's the Pope?
There's something I need to tell everyone about that, but you might not like it.
I see. So he's not coming back.
I'm sorry for deciding without you.
The Pope isn't coming back? But now what? He was our shield.
We've been betrayed!
It is we, the Knights, who shield the Empire and its people! It is we who shoved our duties onto the Pope! It is we who are to blame for the consequences! Some things we must do ourselves, rather than depend on others. I swear on my lion's sword!
On my lion's sword!
Wait! No ordinary humans can hope to take on the Cardinal.
You've done more than enough. I do not wish for you to bear the same painful burden that the Pope had to.
You know, Sorey, even if it is for the people, this is still a political battle.
So what if it is?
Well then, how about this? We'll investigate the Cardinal's possible involvement regarding the rain from our end. In the meantime, Sergei and the others can try to convince the Emperor to believe the Knights.
So, ultimately Sorey means to fight the Cardinal after all?
Our goal is just to clear up this mystery. Don't you want to know?
Yes, I do. I'd like to find out if there truly is something causing the rain.
I must apologize. It seems all I can do is put you in danger.
I'm more worried about you. If the Emperor sides with the Cardinal or takes a hands-off approach, either way, you guys are screwed.
If we can convince the Emperor, we should be able to capture the Cardinal.
We'll get him to see the truth, for the people and our comrades.
Boris was Sergei's brother, wasn't he?
He was investigating the Cardinal, and he put his life on the line for it.
Sergei seemed pretty calm about the whole thing.
Hey, do we really have to risk our necks out there for something like this?
I think we do. I don't know about you, though. No guards? This has got to be a trap.
Things are gonna get crazy from here on out.
You said it.
Now!
You got it! Yes!
But even so,
This is some malevolence.
Do you think that it could be Maltellus who's possessing the Cardinal?
What did the cat in the bird mask say? Me, owl.
felt like the domain had been restored for a second.
Are terrible jokes also part of your oath?
I was really proud of that one.
I'm thinking it's not Maltellus.
Why?
Are you seriously
Exio was a
laughing?
servant of
Didn't know
Musif,
you liked
one of the
fun.
5 lords like Maltellus.
I don't.
This
Why did
domain
the
is
cat
rather
take
strong,
off the bird
but
mask?
not leaps and bounds
looked too
different from
cute.
Exio's.
I knew it.
When did you start making logical arguments?
There's something back there.
It's a trap. Totally a trap. But
A hidden door? Seriously, how cool is that?
I hate myself for saying it, but so cool.
That man. He was a former shepherd, wasn't he?
Yes.
I see. He seemed like a pretty laid-back fellow.
Unlike certain other shepherds.
Shut up.
Well, there's one more thing we learned.
Yeah, let's go on to the next one.
Huh?
Wait, you're not gonna ask her for more details? Wouldn't it be crazy useful to get info on your predecessor?
There's a reason why Lila never mentioned it, don't you think?
We know that much at least.
Saray. Mikleo.
But that reason just might be the key to all our problems. You better hope you don't regret it later.
They may be kids, but they're not as immature as you'd think.
Hey, Can I mention something?
Hmm?
This is something I realized when we met the Pope, but I believe it was Cardinal Fortin who preceded the motion for war. That chief we met? I can't see him making the decision to declare war like that.
So, does that mean you're going to...
You want to purify the Cardinal, don't you?
I do. She may have become a Hellion, but I still believe that her sense of responsibility is sincere.
If you purify her, I'm sure she can be saved.
I think so too.
All right then, let's give it a shot. I've got your back on this one.
Rose,
You don't need to say anything. It's just how things shook out.
Don't overdo it, Rose.
And here I thought devils only existed in books.
For real? Anything goes at this. Yeah, we
Well,
did it!
that's that.
All together.
My instincts tell me that there's treasures nearby. Is that a treasure chest?
What is this? A museum?
What a dreamboat.
He's awfully cute.
Huh. Is this kind of guy your type?
Oh, I don't know about that.
I don't dislike it. It's lifelike and artistic.
Seriously, it's almost like they're alive.
Almost like they were alive is more like it.
Huh?
He looks like Sergei.
Oh no! You don't suppose this is Sergei's brother?
This statue, it's human.
A hellion that turns people to stone? For real?
I've heard such tales in particular.
Such unpleasant cacophony. Kindly refrain from disturbing my prayer.
Is this prayer of yours what's causing the rain?
Yes, quite so.
Why?
To bring the people together through fear. The people's desperation shall serve as fuel, spreading the flames of victory for the Empire. To those who would stop me, I offer eternity!
Look away! If you make eye contact, you'll be turned to stone!
Dang!
I'll break us through!
Get back!
Fool! I can grant a seraph eternity as easily as any human.
Can you now? Looks like you should have saved a little eternity for yourself.
You monster! How did you... So that's it.
Dezel, your eyes.
You're...
Pretty handy, huh?
Enough! No more eternity for any of you. Those who dare interfere with me shall be slaughtered like lambs!
Here it comes. When it opens its eyes, give me the aromatics.
How can you fight when you can't even see?
Ah! Shepard! This is not malevolence. I have given myself completely to my country and to my people.
What the...
I am not corrupted by any malevolence!
We can't purify her?
Lila, try again!
Okay.
I have a duty to guide the people. I must see it through!
She's got too much malevolence.
We have to stop it somehow!
We can't unless the Cardinal is willing to change her way of thinking.
Not gonna happen. So Ray, If a heart set on justice starts generating malevolence, how do you think it should be stopped?
Well...
That's what her angle is. She thinks her own personal justice and a universal sense of justice are one and the same.
We'll have to kill her.
Kill me? Oh, really? Tell me, if I were to die, who would be left to lead the country? What do the young Emperor and the Knights understand about politics? If the Shepherd saves their souls, will that stop them from starving? My duties, my responsibilities, justice shall prevail! I shall be their savior! I shall be their guide!
Her spirit is shattered.
She'll never be human again.
Her malevolence was increased by animosity.
Towards us.
Wait!
It's the only answer I can find. Sorry.
May these weary bones find peaceful rest.
Why?
I do recognize your determination, but even so, you shouldn't have to kill anyone.
But, Rose...
Remember, your job is to give life. Mine is to take it. Got that?
Rose...
Now then, let's leave the cleanup here to Sergei and the others. It's their job from here on out.
I had always thought of Rose as tough and callous, but I see now that's not quite right.
Just the opposite.
Don't let her see you frowning like that. You don't want Rose's feelings to go to waste, do you?
I don't. But I feel so bummed.
Yeah, we all do.
This is the crest of Mount Tellus, isn't it?
If the Celestial Record is to be believed, yes.
But it's empty.
Yeah, I don't get any sense of presence or lordly domain. Though we still don't really know what to expect for signs of presence of the Five Lords.
Well, Mount Tellus is a mysterious kind of seraph to begin with. Like for the Shepherd's spiritual powers. There's earth, water, fire, and wind, but there isn't one for Mount Tellus.
My first thought was that he served as a symbolic figure in Five Lords' worship. But there may be more to it than that. Lila seems to know something.
But it's probably best not to bother her.
I feel sorry for her, in a lot of ways.
I do wonder, how does she even come up with those things she says?
Indeed, a mystery greater even than our friend Mount Tellus.
How saddening.
Lila, is there any way to...
Well, Saray, you're troubling Lila.
I'm sorry.
No, please don't mind.
If only I was stronger.
Don't be so arrogant. Is it your right to say who lives and who dies?
Guess I shouldn't jump to conclusions.
Save your sympathy.
Yeah, Boris accomplished what he needed to do, of his own accord.
We should do our best as well.
Yeah. We'll just keep on doing whatever we can.
I can still feel a presence yet in Pendrago.
Pretty sure I've mentioned that Hellions can possess objects.
Victory is ours.
After me, Sorek!
Get him! Hang on, everyone! This is no.
I'll say. You want to become stronger, huh?
I didn't say anything.
It's obvious.
Praise here!
It looks like some sort of priest.
No, foe!
Village chief knew the whole thing by heart, didn't he? Impressive.
The Shepherd is granted 4 powers: earth, water, fire, and wind. They are the blade that shall cleave the Lord of Calamity.
That's just what the village chief was saying. You memorized it?
More or less.
He's actually pretty decent at that sort of thing.
I'm sorry, Saray. You're more capable than I thought.
What did you take me for?
But what exactly are the spiritual powers of the Shepherd?
All of nature is composed of 4 elements: earth, water, fire, and wind. Each one is governed by one of the 4 eldest seraphim.
Right. Eumacia, Amanak, Musif, and Hyanua.
Correct. They maintain the balance of the entire continent of Glenwood.
When you put it that way, they sound almost like gods. Though they lack a certain divine presence.
We feel much the same, actually. They're ostensibly the source of our seraphic arts, but we're basically never aware of them.
That's the nature of the 5 Lords' existence. The Shepherd's spiritual powers are most likely the result of a fortification of elemental affinity through the blessings of the 5 Lords.
And all to battle against the Lord of Calamity.
Kind of a shame that such wondrous power has to be squandered on fighting.
Hey, Dezel. Thanks for helping me out. With your help, we were able to win against Medusa.
I only did my job. That goes for both of us.
Saray,
What of the Cardinal?
No more.
I see.
You?
We were able to convince the Emperor to believe us, but he wants to believe the Cardinal as well. To that end, he wanted an opportunity for both of us to have our say before him.
The Cardinal's not gonna show.
There's a chance the Knights might be labeled as assassins. Sorry.
Why, there's no need for you to apologize. I'll take all the blame for it.
Saray wasn't the one who killed the Cardinal. A professional assassin showed up. They whispered thusly, "May these weary bones find peaceful rest."
But that's the calling card the Scattered Bones Assassin Guild leaves at the scene of their doings. Is this true?
It is, right?
The hell's wrong with you? Just say it.
Yeah.
I see. I should report to my superiors about the Assassin's Guild. But to think they could carry out an assassination right under the Shepherd's nose. The Scattered Bones certainly exceed their reputation.
I don't know.
Oh yeah, I'm quite sure they'll be pleased to hear it.
I couldn't save the Cardinal. I couldn't save anyone.
It stopped raining. How about we take a walk around town? There are people you were able to save, Saray.
And you got to see the Shrine Church, right?
There's our touchy-feely Mick Leo. Touch Leo.
Hey! Knock it off!
How long is this funk of yours gonna last?
Rose.
Nuh-uh, no sorries and no thank yous. You and I both just did what we could. Let's both of us keep doing our very best, okay?
Okay.
Okay is okay. And on that note, let's go rest up. I'm beat. You're awake.
Sorry, overslept.
The Emperor seeks to rule directly. However, the die-hard followers of the Cardinal have begun to act in very suspicious ways.
So they're looking for a war, huh?
And without their leader, there will be no one left to keep them in check.
And some more will die.
Not on my watch. I promise I can stop this war so that your efforts will not have been in vain.
Thank you, Sergei. Now then. I don't know about you guys, but I'm starving.
Let's see what the inn is serving.
Of course he's hungry. He's done nothing but sleep.
A lot has happened.
For Saray.
Guess his spirit needed the sleep.
Will he be all right? I doubt this is the last time this kind of thing happens.
True.
You coming?
Rago stew. I'd give that one about a 70.
Maven!
I heard about the church.
Word travels fast.
It must be difficult being the shepherd.
Yeah, in more than a few ways, but I'm good.
I'll make sure of it.
I see. So, did you find anything out?
Yes, Nautilus was not there.
No?
It's true. We went all the way to the back of the shrine. No dice.
The Seraph Mautellus is shrouded in mystery. Some doubt whether or not he even exists.
The Shrine Church has been able to promote faith in Mautellus all the way back to the era of Asgard. That wouldn't be possible without the blessing of an extremely powerful Seraph, don't you think?
I believe that Mautellus really did exist and was supported by the people's worship.
But then in that case, the problem is, when did he disappear?
Well, he's a crazy powerful Mega Seraph with a blessing that covers the whole continent, right? When did he vanish? Same time his blessing went poof, I assume.
You mean the beginning of the Age of Chaos?
Wait, if Mautellus' disappearance was in fact the cause of the Age of Chaos,
then if his blessing returns, that might put an end to it. Let's search for Mautellus.
Hey, Pops, got any ideas?
Well, aside from Mautellus' shrine church, there are 4 other shrines where the power of the 5 lords is said to reside.
The trial shrines! We were gonna check those out anyway!
Heh, excellent.
If you learn anything on your journeys, let us know.
Sounds good. I'll try to trace the old legends as well. Farewell. Stay healthy.
Thanks!
Yep.
I'll be sure to inform Agil and the rest of the guild that you are doing well, my lady.
I'm hungry.
Looks like the two of them are starting to cheer up. Saray and Rose, I mean.
hopes?
Huh. So where does one look for a wayward Mautellus?
It'd have to be a place suitable as a vessel for one of the 5 lords. A clean and pure shrine, or a vast natural landscape with no malevolence.
Then a Shrine of Trials certainly sounds plausible.
The shepherd disappeared for months. Turned out, he was on the lam.
Poor Lila. We'd probably drive her up the wall.
I'm sorry.
Seriously, it's okay.
We've basically figured out the terms of your oath anyway.
Time to sing the Ra-Pig song! Ra-Pig, Ra-Pig, with ears so sweet.
Oh, you mean when we talk about Mautellus?
Ra-Pig, Ra-Pig, such tasty meat.
Leave her alone. This is wrong in so many ways.
We're not accusing you of hiding anything. Honest.
That's right. And I can use the Flames of Purification thanks to you.
We'll find out for ourselves anything we truly wish to know.
Thank you for understanding.
Pathetic. You'd let anyone pull the wool over your eyes, wouldn't you, Shepherd?
You took the oath too, Dazzle?
Why would... Oh, damn it.
Now, how exactly should we go about looking for the trial shrines?
That mural in Tentagel could tell us the general locations, but...
But beyond that, we're probably just gonna have to go and look for them.
Hey, Rose! You dropped something.
Oh, thanks. That's the equipment order form.
Order form? You mean the one you have to bring to the store?
Yep. Are you interested?
I guess I do wonder about how business and trade really works. Yeah.
Oh, that's right. I forgot you lived your whole life without money.
I hadn't really seen it before I went to Lady Lake.
Well, money's an important part of human society, especially considering the equipment we use can mean life or death out there. You want to learn?
Yeah! Please, teach me the basics.
person says the howling season is back. Best not to venture out after dark. Life is too precious.
I found this. Agil, are you working?
Yeah, data gathering. I need to meet with 5 informants by the end of the day.
Sounds like a lot of work.
Agil is like the eyes, ears, and brains for us scattered bones.
So then, what are you, Rose?
I'm the head. I'm the boss at any rate.
A head, but not the brains. So you're the skull?
Shut up! You're ruining my metaphor.
Well, our boss is more like a goddess of victory. Used to be Little Miss Goddess, of course.
Little Miss Goddess?
Back when our old boss was around. He used to carry her on his back all the time.
Those were good times, weren't they?
Yep. Help our comrades and defeat our enemies. It was simple back then.
So it was.
But things have changed. In the underworld, information is king.
Did you find any good leads?
A couple. The one they call Shepherd Malfour was originally a priest in the Church of Rollins. It seems he's angling to fill the power vacuum caused by the death of Cardinal Fortin.
Figures.
And then there's the business with the fake elixir. The church can no longer ignore the situation, and they've started investigating the source.
And does that mean that the village chief of Gadadin will...
Gadadin?
Let me explain.
I see. So that's what was going on.
Agil, do you think the decision I made...
The boss's judgment is the Scattered Bones' judgment. But it might require a bit of following up.
Yeah, you're right.
Let's head over to Gadadin and see how things stand.
Thanks.
Hey, wanna go ask them about the Iris gems?
Alrighty, I'll go ask.
Will you be alright? They look pretty sketchy.
Leave it to me. All merchants are like family. Money keeps us together.
You sure about this?
Let's just leave it to Rose.
We're not savvy enough to know when we're being tricked.
Yeah, speak for yourself.
I got it. They said they saw an iris gem in the ruins north of here.
A ruin in the north?
Weird. Why do they keep laughing?
Are they laughing at me?
They think you're a phony shepherd and that I'm a victim of your con artistry.
They've got it wrong.
It can't be helped. There are many who claim to be the shepherd.
But still, to be treated like a con artist?
No point in arguing with them.
Yeah. It's way better to be laughed at than to be frightened of. I sense treasure nearby.
Thank you for taking the time to come today. Lo, I am the shepherd, Malfour.
Hey, tell me, shepherd. Is it really true that you saved the plagued city?
Oh, it was nothing. I just helped the Princess of Highland a little by building a bridge in a single day.
Then what about the Battle of Glavend? Did you really stop the war?
Why, it was easy. All I did was tell them that this isn't the time to be quarreling with one another. It was a hard battle, but I was able to gain support from the Roland's Knight Squad.
Isn't that Captain Sergei from the Platinum Knights?
Then it might not completely be a lie.
Luckily, I managed to do it without getting caught.
I suppose the Knights wouldn't just let some mere imposter do as he pleases.
So you mean to say this bloke must be an actual shepherd?
It matters not what I am, but please, no matter what, believe in the blessing of the Seraphim. That is the only way to bring salvation to this world. If the people desire it so, I, the Shepherd Malfour, shall put my life on the line to deliver their prayers!
Shepherd Malfour!
Shepherd Malfour! May the Seraphim's blessing cover the world!
This is ridiculous. Soray's the one who did those things. And I'm sure Sergei knows that too.
There must be a reason.
Probably.
Please wait, Shepherd Soray. There's a reason behind Malfour's actions.
I'm sure. I trust Sergei.
We're quite unsure how he worked his way in, but Malfour has been a favorite of General Tuller.
And so, the General has ordered the Knight Squad to protect the Shepherd, Malfour.
That's the reason?
They are just pawns of the Empire, after all.
General Tuller also has a close relationship with the Imperial Majesty, and—
No more excuses! Whatever the reason is, it is clear I have sullied your honor. I can only apologize.
Not sure I had honor to start with. Anyway, it was nice to see that people expect so much from the Shepherd. It's a good sign.
What a gentleman.
Gentleman Schmendelman, what were you doing just standing around?
I'm afraid I could do naught. Knowing all the while who the true shepherd was.
Looks like they took advantage of just how earnest you are.
It's pretty ironic. The less affected by malevolence you are, the harder it is to live an honest life.
Such is the human condition, I suppose.
Even so, that is how humans live.
It's tough.
I just noticed whenever Mikleo gets angry, it always has something to do with Soray.
What? That's not true.
Then what's with that response? Come on, you guys are family.
Soray, you're not going to sleep yet?
Yeah, I want to take a look around the city.
It's so quiet that I can feel the gravity of this city's history. Fitting for an ancient capital born from the height of the era of Asgard.
It's kinda dawning on me. The things we read about in books actually exist.
What a poem this would make if we were travelers of old.
A poem? Ah, Pendrago, where the evening lights are blinding sights.
Come on.
Okay, it wasn't great, but I gotta start somewhere, right? What the?
What was that?
Quit it, Mickleo.
It wasn't me.
Let's check outside!
Was that Howl just now? Him?
I'm not sure, but this doesn't feel like his domain.
Could it really be?
I finished the preparations.
There!
Not Kitty Beard! Kitty Tiger!
What a fearsome roar.
That's the Beastmaster. It must be a master of beast taming. Who says it must be?
That's pretty blunt.
I'll have to avoid saying must in the future.
Red-Raging Giant!
Red-Raging
Giant!
Splendid job, Saray.
Let's keep it up.
It's a fat cat?
My, that's pretty rude of you. I prefer the term pleasantly plump.
Sorry.
Damn. Another dead lead.
Are you perhaps Morgrim?
Indeed I am.
Is she famous?
She's a high-ranking seraph who's a lone wolf, cat, and is imbued with a powerful blessing.
Whoa.
Alas, how shameful that you had to see that side of me.
This city is filled with the desires of greedy humans. I don't think you should feel responsible for it.
No, I must atone for it. Shepherd, you are looking for a seraph to bring the blessing to this city, are you not?
Well, this city is...
Pendrago is a big city. It's impossible to eliminate all the malevolence, and the church still holds the power.
But that means all the more that there are those who would cry out for salvation.
They're just turning to Seraphim out of desperation.
Yet are the people's wishes not genuine? I can still maintain the blessing with them.
But still, you could become a Hellion again.
I've got an idea. Why not use the church's authority against them?
Wait, do you intend to filter human prayers?
Pretty sneaky.
I've been pondering over the role of the blessing in human society.
Any conclusion?
It doesn't really do anyone any favors if I just take their prayers and give them the blessing in return.
Quite a lot of stress for nothing.
To coexist with humans in peace, there are many things that Seraphim must be conscious of.
I see. I hope the Seraphim you're thinking of will notice as well.
Oh, what a quick-witted lass.
Huh? You're not talking about yourself?
You mean another Seraph, yeah?
I truly hope they notice me and my efforts.
We understand your idea. We'll try and find an appropriate vessel for you.
Is the inscription of the Shrine Church still there? If we use that, I should be able to maintain a good distance with the believers.
It's still there. Please, Morgrim.
Shepherd, I know I have said much, but remember that I do not distrust humans.
It's just that humans and Seraphim need to know where they stand on the issues.
Yes, indeed. Both parties shall.
Morgrim sure is the cat's I mean, quite a person.
Yeah, even though she looks so fat, I mean proportionate.
Malevolence, prayer, enshrinement, giving the blessing. We Seraphim ought to reconsider how we interact with humans, like Morgrim has.
We humans should do the same for Seraphim. I think making that effort is the first step for peaceful coexistence, both for the Seraphim and humans.
But even Morgrim became a Hellion. Reality is cruel.
Yeah, so are you.
Let's not get too idealistic just yet, though, huh?
Right. There was so much malevolence in Pendrago that even Morgrim couldn't handle it by herself. We can't ignore that fact.
Maybe there's a reason why. A reason that might have something to do with the overflowing malevolence.
You may be right.
We shouldn't leave it all to Morgrim, and be sure to check up on her once in a while.
Yeah.
One of the cool things is that Morgrim is actually, I forget the guy's name. Oh yeah, it's Shigure's, Seraphim from Zestiria. So that's kind of an interesting fact if you play both the games.
Huh? Wasn't that Maven?
Someone you know?
Kinda. He's family to me, in a way.
How marvelous. Maven has been a great help to all of us.
To the church? How so?
It's a bit embarrassing, but he has been teaching us many of the ancient legends that were once lost to the church. Literature, legends, ruins. It is quite humbling to realize the true breadth of his knowledge.
Yep, that sounds like Maven.
I guess he wasn't faking the whole explorer thing after all.
Oh no, I forgot to give him a thank you gift.
Ah, don't worry about it. Trust me, he won't mind.
No, I really must. Oh, but I am already running late for my church duties.
We could bring it to him, if you like.
I'm dreadfully sorry. Would you be able to? He said he was heading to the Gaferis ruins to meet with some old acquaintances.
Are you looking for Chief Slenge?
Yes. I'm an acquaintance of the Chief, and...
I'm sorry, but the Chief is indisposed right now due to illness and will not be taking visitors.
What? He is?
But be of good cheer! In the name of the Shepherd, I vow to heal this noble servant of the people!
Oh, so you're the shepherd, are you?
Nothing escapes your eye, my lady. Indeed, I am the renowned, the incomparable Shepherd Malfour!
Who can't see us in the slightest.
All hail the mighty shepherd.
I can tell from your unique accoutrements that you wish you were a shepherd as well. Eminently understandable, but I cannot recommend it. The shepherd's life is one of solitude. He spends his days in constant battle, unappreciated by the world he cherishes.
Okay?
In any case, rest assured that the village chief is in the caring hands of Shepherd Malfour.
Do you think it's malevolence that's causing his illness?
Is the chief even sick? I don't trust that guy.
But we do know that the amount of malevolence in this village is increasing.
Let's start by reviving the blessing of Gadarin. We can worry about the Chief after that.
Makes sense. That's the real shepherd's job, after all.
Did that kid have resonance or something? That dirt leech you talked about is a Hellion, isn't it?
Yes. It's a very troublesome Hellion with high vigilance. It'll be difficult to catch it.
What's this? My instincts tell me that there's treasures nearby.
It's a martial arts trained Hellion. Should be.
Sweet!
After all.
They're spellcasters turned Hellions who couldn't die peacefully. Don't underestimate. Let me tell your fortune. Don't overdo it, Rose.
Tiger, come on, everyone!
Wonderful.
Yeah! Tiger Blade!
Saray.
Stupid as a stupid
Yeah!
dog.
Let's get him! Dragon! Looks like we win.
Is that a treasure chest? I sense treasure nearby.
Okay, here goes!
So tiny!
So tiny!
Small but quick. Don't lose sight of it.
Should I use wider range attacks?
That's...
Did I become a Hellion? I'm sorry. I must have caused you all great trouble.
No, we're just glad you're all right.
My name is Forcia. Oh my! There's an iris gem here.
An Earthen Historia. Could we have that?
But of course. This is nowhere near enough to show my gratitude, however.
No, it's perfect. Thank you.
Dear me, what an honorable shepherd you are.
If you'd like to thank us, could you maybe give your blessing to a village? It's called Gadadin, and it's very close by.
Gadadin. That's the village outside the Shrine of the Fire Trial, correct? Do you have a vessel lined up?
We'll find one for you.
All right. I'll head over to the village for now.
Was the author of the Celestial Record a village chief? It looked like he was founding a village or something. Hey, Mikleo! I was wondering, you don't suppose he was a shepherd? If the shepherd was the one who wrote the Celestial Record, a lot of things start to make sense, and... Mikleo?
Oh, sorry. What did you just say?
Whoa! I've never seen you space out like that. You feeling okay?
Oh no! Poor sick Leo!
Nice.
Not nice.
No, but seriously, you alright? Should we sit down for a bit?
I'm fine. I just got caught up in my thoughts. For some reason...
Slenge, is it alright for you to be up?
Worry not, excitable youngster. Everything has been taken care of. Thanks to the selfless heroism of Shepherd Malfour!
Shepherd, I must apologize for causing you concern. However, I am afraid I still feel unwell. Please, excuse me.
He's acting strange. Did something happen?
That man named Malfour was threatening the chief. I'll expose your misdeeds, you fallen pope, he said.
What? How did he know?
Malfour used to be a priest, and we already know the church is investigating the fake elixir.
Could you explain to me the details of what's going on? I see. So the missing pope was the one producing the fake elixir.
Yeah, but it was for the sake of the villagers.
Slenge told Malfour the distribution route and formula for making this fake elixir, on the condition that the church will continue to buy vermilion ore.
What do you mean?
So you're saying he didn't come to intimidate, but to negotiate?
Yes, the church will overlook the former pope's crime. In exchange, it will gain control of the distribution channel for the fake elixir. And as the mediator, Malfour will gain prestige and credibility.
So Gododin will finally get legitimate revenue.
But they're covering up a crime. And now the church itself is going to be selling fake elixir? That's just insane!
Unfortunately, these things happen.
Humans need money to live. That's what it comes down to.
I don't suppose you're still open to blessing this village?
I was thinking that the school building might work as a vessel. What do you think?
Are you sure?
The Pope, the village chief, seems to have recognized that his time is drawing near. Even my blessing cannot forestall the inevitable.
Is that why he's trying to secure a revenue stream for the village?
I would like to stay a while longer and see what results his determination brings.
Thank you, Forcia.
You're quite welcome.
The results his determination brings.
We restored the village's blessing, but Slenge is dying.
It's gotta be due to the toxins produced from processing the vermilion ore.
Most likely. And he must have known that from the start.
He probably wanted this kind of punishment.
Because he committed a crime, huh? If that's all true, then there's no need for the scattered bones to get involved.
This must be the answer he arrived at. It may sound harsh, but there isn't anything more we can do about this situation.
Still, it gets me royally ticked off at the church. And what seraph would tolerate their worship?
If that Malfour guy came up with all this, I gotta hand it to him. Pretty good for someone who acts like a quirky bit part in a play.
But he wasn't emitting any malevolence at all. What sort of person is he exactly?
It's got me wondering too. I think I'll have the Scattered Bones look into him.
You sure had a grim look on your face when we left Pendrago.
I've got vengeance to seek in that town.
Let's make it quick! Sweet dreams! That's the way! Sweet dreams! Sonic Flurry! Looks like we win! I can smell herb. Just nearby. What's this? My instincts tell me that there's treasures nearby.
Let's get this over with.
Untamed vicious boars become hellions like this.
Watch out! Its charge attack will bore you to death! You'd been waiting to say that.
Let's do some fortune.
Sure is a lot of gold lying around out there.
Stand strong!
It's a mutant Hellion type of spider.
Well, it sure looks...
You're all set.
Is that a treasure chest? I sense treasure nearby.
I feel like I'm really being stared at.
Well, I mean, it is an eye.
I guess that is kind of the whole point, huh?
Blade Bang! Dragon Bang!
Quite a fearsome time.
What's this?
Maybe I wasn't supposed to come in here.
Are there any herbs around here?
Wasn't worried for a moment, Zestiria. It's a Naga. Her main attack involves extending her nails.
The front should defend and attack when it can. Its arts are powerful as well.
We won. As usual.
My instincts tell me that there's treasures nearby.
Here it comes.
What is it, Edna?
It's my turn now.
Well, that was unexpected.
Oh no! That must be the Minotauros.
That's right! And with him standing guard there, we're all in a real bind.
The Shepherd Pawan?
Lady Lila! You're as lovely as ever.
And you're as creepy as ever.
This seraph was also once a shepherd?
That's right. Depending on how you die, you can transcend your own race. Strange world we live in.
Strange world, sure, but we'll never get to the altar with that thing in the way.
Huh?
You're here for the shepherd's power, right? You're gonna take the trial, right? Right?
Well,
So she's not the shepherd then?
Are you sure this creeper used to be a shepherd?
Grading though he may be, the Shepherd Pawan is renowned amongst all the Seraphim for having quelled over 10,000 Hellions.
Seriously? You mean this dirtbag?
Hey, mister. Edna's so lonely. She could use a big hug.
Well, aren't you a precious little thing? Your name is Edna?
Oh, please, mister. Edna's so cold.
Oh, but there's a trial, you see. We need to get to the altar and...
Useless.
Huh?
Is that all you can think about? The trial?
I mean, the shepherd is here for the trial, and...
So you can't get to your altar with that oversized steak face in the way, and so you want me to do something about it. Is that it?
Well, more precisely...
Wait!
Edna! It's too dangerous!
Scram. Get out of my face! Now we just walk to the altar?
Actually, the trial is to quell the Minotauros.
Huh?
But it ran off somewhere.
Turns out it was a scaredy bull.
I imagine it'll turn tail at the first sign of us now.
Right.
Well, why didn't you say so? You stupid or something?
I'm sorry.
Well, fine. Whatever. You just go on ahead to the altar. We'll track down that bull hellion and quell it.
Okay.
Alright, let's get this show on the road.
Edna, you're actually disappointed, aren't you?
Let's get this show on the road.
It's given up on running! Did we truly save him?
Sorry for scaring you. Goodbye. Rest in peace.
Edna.
Wait, did the spirits of the children turn to seraphim?
Dunno.
Let's move on to the altar. Pawan is waiting for us.
Yeah.
Roger.
Ignorance is unforgivable. I finally understand.
Oh, Edna.
Even if it's a pain, I'll never take the easy way out again. Though it totally is a pain.
That smell. Is it herbs? Is that a treasure chest?
I finished the preparations.
I sense treasure nearby. What's this? My instincts tell me that there's treasures nearby. Is that a treasure chest? I sense treasure nearby. What's this? Is that an herb? My instincts tell me that there's treasures nearby. Is that a treasure chest? I sense treasure nearby.
The Minotauros was born from the spirits of children. Hard to wrap my head around it.
What could those kids have been doing in a place like this?
Ever since the Age of Chaos began, more and more Hellions have been pitiable types like that one.
You don't say. They must have been children whose parents didn't want them.
You mean they were abandoned children?
That's probably what this place is for, to most people in the area. A gruesome tradition indeed.
The parents could disavow their own flesh and blood like that. It's unconscionable. Even though we weren't his own flesh and blood, Gramps still took us in and raised us as his own.
Yeah, it's hard to even think about.
Hey, come on! Buck up!
That's right. You saved them in the end, didn't you? You did something good in the world.
Yeah. It's gotten into you, Edna. You're being nice.
It's not like I can't admit when I'm wrong, you know. Unlike some people, I'm an adult.
Is that a fact?
looks like everything went well.
Yeah, though I felt sad for the Hellion.
I'll be honest, when Edna walked up to scare it off, I wasn't sure what would happen.
Looks like she learned her lesson.
Yes, bad Edna.
Quite a motley crew you and your friends are.
So, does this mean that we've cleared the trial?
Yes, it does. Shepherd, Edna, step forth to give a prayer unto the altar.
Saray, none of his perviness rubbed off on you, did it?
Huh? Can that even happen?
Can it?
Sorry.
How's it feel?
I do feel stronger.
Are you off then?
Yeah. Thanks for everything, Pawan.
There is a cause and a reason behind all things. Grasp it, ponder it, and then proceed. Do not force the answers. Know that the journey of the Shepherd begins by understanding the basis for the emotions that swirl around this world.
I will. Thank you.
Finally, legit advice.
Ta-da!
Moron. But still, thanks.
See you later.
Right.
So the last two trials are Whoosh and Kersplank.
Meaning wind and water, I take it?
What else would it mean?
Right, of course.
Alrighty, I think I'm gonna go ahead and end the episode here. I'm not sure where to go yet, so I'll research that and put myself where I need to be for the next episode, which I'll probably do at some point way later today after I sleep. But anyhow, thanks for watching, and we will see you next time with more.